Good day, all. I am Dr. T. Arunmuri, Assistant Professor and Head, Department of Commerce, KCS Kasinadar College of Arts and Science. I once again welcome you all for the presentation on the topic Management Accounting Part 1. It is based on the curriculum of all universities on these subjects. The contents are meaning and definition of management accounting, objectives of management accounting, functions and nature of functions of management accounting, nature and characteristics of management accounting. The management accounting is a presentation of accounting information in such a way to assist management in the creation of policy and in the day-to-day operations of an undertaking. Hope you would have understand the meaning of management accounting. Now let's see the definition of management accounting by the Institute of Cost and Management Accountants, London, has defined management accounting as the application of professional knowledge and skill in the preparation of accounting information in such a way as to assist management in the formulation of policies and the planning control of the operation of the undertakings. Then according to the American Marketing Association, it includes the methods and concepts necessary for effective planning, for choosing among alternative business actions, and for control through the evaluation and interpretation of performances. Now shall we go for the objectives of management accounting? Already, as we have seen in the definition and the meaning, it helps in planning and policy formulation. It helps in the interpretation process. It helps in decision making. It helps in controlling performance, coordinating, organizing, to help in expansion, diversification, and strategic business problems, communication of management policies, to help in motivating employees, and in reporting. Now next we pass on to the functions of management accounting. Modification of data. Traditional way of preparing P&L account and the balance sheet are not analytical for business decision making. Management accounting modifies and rearranges data as per the requirements for decision making through various techniques. Next we pass on to the analysis and interpretation of data. The special techniques like standard costing, budgetary control, marginal costing, fund flow, cash flow, ratio analysis, etc., to make accounting data more useful and helpful to the management. Each of these techniques or concepts is a useful tool for specific purpose in analysis and interpretation of data, establishing control over operations. Aid of planning and forecasting. Management accounting is helpful to the management in the process of planning through techniques of budgetary control and standard costing. Forecasting is extensively used in preparing budgets and setting standards. The fourth point which we go on to is the communication of management accounting policies. Management accounting conveys the policies of the management downward to the personnel effectively for proper implementation. Effective control. Standard costing and budgetary control are integral part of management accounting. These techniques lay down targets, compare actuals with standards and budgets to evaluate the performance and control the deviations. Next, incorporation of non-financial information. Management accounting considers both financial and non-financial information for developing alternative courses of action which leads to effective and accurate decisions. Last is a coordination. Management accounting is a continual reporting helps the management in coordinating various activities to improve the overall functions. Next we pass on to the nature and characteristics of management accounting. First we pass on to forecasting. Management accounting is concerned with taking decisions for future implementation. So this involves prediction and forecasting of future. How does management accounting supply information? It provides in for and not the decisions. I repeat again, management accounting provides information and not the decisions. That is why it is said that management accounting depends on the efficiency of the management in using information and taking effective decisions. Third one, increase in efficiency. The effort of departments and divisions can be improved by fixation of targets or goals for a specific period. Next, techniques and concepts. Management accounting employs special techniques like standard costing, budgetary control, marginal costing, fund flow analysis, cash flow analysis, ratio analysis. Each of these tools for specific purpose in analysis and interpretation of data. Next, we pass on to the cause and effect analysis. Management accounting analyzes the cause and effect of the facts and figures. If there is loss, cause of the loss are analyzed. There is profit, the variable affecting the profit are analyzed. No fixed norms. The tools or techniques applied by the management accounting are same, but application of these techniques varies from concern to concern and situation to situation. Management accounting assists management in providing the financial information to management. This information is provided in a manner suitable to various levels of management for reviewing policies and decision making. Next, achieving of objectives. Management accounting is helpful in realizing the enterprise objectives. Comparison of actual with predetermined results is made, and if any deviation, corrective action is taken. Hope you would have understood the basic concepts of in management accounting. We would meet in management accounting part 2. Thank you.